comments. So first of all, happy Halloween. I'm wearing my pumpkin shirt and I've got my orangey things in the background. Now, I know I haven't filmed a video in a couple of weeks, and that was because there was a lot of things going wrong. I had an exam going on, my camera battery just completely fritzed out on me, and I had to figure out that, and then I had a pre-recorded video, and then the file got corrupted, so I could not upload it. So all that in the kind of same time period just made me give up for a little bit. But I am back, and today's video is going to be a review on The Devouring Grey by Christine Lynn Herman. It's a very spooky, atmospheric book. You're transported to this small town of Fort Pass in New York, where there are 4 families that kind of protect the town from this monster in this like upside down-esque universe called the Grey. And it follows Violet, who's a returning member of a founding family, and then it follows Justin, who's like, his family kind of runs the town, and his friend Isaac is kind of like their brute strength, and Harper, whose family is kind of leading a coup against Justin's family. Now, I will say this book was really, really good. It takes a little bit to get into, though. Like, it was really like nothing really happens. So like on the inside flap cover it says that when Violet accidentally unleashes the monster, all 3 must band together with the other founders to unearth the dark truths behind their family's abilities before the Grey devours them all. So you go into this book assuming that that thing's gonna happen pretty soon in the book, and it actually doesn't even have, like, nothing happens until like the last like 100 or so pages, when all of a sudden all the plot things just happen all at once. It's a lot of build-up, I would say, which is kind of like a con of this book. It takes a while to get into. You'd think that would happen earlier in the book, like at least by the halfway point. It doesn't have a lot of the pacing issues that the Raven Boys had. Like, it doesn't feel like the story is dragging, I guess. I would say this had all of the elements that I loved from the Raven Boys and none of the ones that I didn't. Because my main issue with the Raven Boys is that it drags and you feel it dragging and nothing happens. But at least, I didn't realize till later nothing happens. It feels like, you know, little things are happening, but none of the big plot points happen until the last half of this book, which might be a con. I will say, Isaac is like a dead ringer for Ronan. Like, there are a lot of parallels there. I really like ensemble casts. Like, I love just like group dynamics and stuff, so that's why I really enjoyed. There's not a character in here that I hated. Like, there are characters I disagree with, like Justin's mom. I disagree with a lot of her decisions, but she's a sympathetic character, and you understand why she does the things that she does. So it's like you don't even hate to love her, actually. You just kind of like, you understand her. You don't really agree with it, but you understand her, which I like morally great characters like that a lot. I'm excited for the sequel. I think the sequel is going to be really great. I like there's a lot of like background to the world, and I really like how it's developed. It's speculative fiction. I love this genre. But yeah, cover also is really good. You can see a lot of the trees and stuff, and then on the inside flap you actually have like a spooky forest. And then it's kind of plain gray. Is it gray? Yeah, it's a gray thing, and it has like teal letters on the side, which is really pretty. Yeah, overall I'd give this book like a 5, like 4.5 out of 5 stars. If you're not like a super critical reader, like most writers tend to be, like you just look for things to pick at, you like this book. Like, you won't see any problem with the pacing or anything. I just happen to notice it because I have an issue with pacing, and it's just something I always notice in books, if it drags especially. And I don't see a lot of people talking about it, even though it's a really, really great book. I love it. Oh, by the way, queer representation. There are like at least 3 bisexual characters in this book, and I'm loving it. And they're like explicitly bisexual. Like, there's not like, it doesn't cut corners or beat about the bush. It's like they're bisexual. So if you want some queer rep, that's great. But other than that, that's all I have to say for today's video. Sorry, it's been a while. I might be switching up upload days and my filming locations. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to be playing around with it. But let me know in the comments if you want me to review the other books that I read this month for October, what you thought of The Devouring Grey. And just, any fun tags or anything you want me to do, because I still do want to keep up this channel. It's just, it's gonna take me a minute to kind of get my bearings on it now that I realize that it's just hard filming with 3 roommates. Like, sometimes they're home and sometimes they're not, and it's just hard and it's awkward. So that's kind of why I've been slacking there too. But okay, where does this go? I'll just put that right there. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you have a happy Halloween. I'm actually watching Scream 2 right now, but I decided to take a break and film this video for you guys. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Bye.